Welcome to Dreamy Decor, where we bring your home to life with heartwarming, budget-friendly design ideas. Today, we're diving into a world of country farmcore charm, full of red gingham, vintage roosters, and rustic decor you can recreate with ease. Let's begin our journey into cozy, personalized beauty. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment to support our channel. Whether you're drawn to the simplicity of red checkered fabrics or the nostalgic warmth of old farmhouse kitchens, this theme brings comfort, creativity, and a sense of home. From mason jar lighting to vintage wooden shelves, each idea is perfect for adding personality and charm to your space. This video is tailored to be simple and inspiring, especially for those who appreciate timeless design and meaningful details. We'll explore a dozen easy and inviting decor ideas that blend rustic textures, soft lighting, and farmhouse favorites. Let's get started with these warm, nostalgic touches. Nothing says farmhouse charm quite like a red gingham tablecloth. This classic pattern instantly adds warmth, nostalgia, and a cheerful personality to your space. Whether used for daily meals or special gatherings, it creates a homey, inviting feel that's both timeless and joyful. Layering your gingham with lace runners, enamel plates, or rustic wood chargers brings out its charm even more. Consider pairing it with galvanized accents or wildflower centerpieces to balance the pattern with natural textures and vintage flair. For a budget-friendly update, try using gingham fabric to create DIY placemats, napkins, or even cafe curtains. A little goes a long way in transforming your kitchen or dining nook into a cozy haven full of personality and country heart. Roosters have long been a staple of country decor, symbolizing morning light and homegrown simplicity. Whether painted on vintage signs or captured in ceramic form, they bring a playful boldness and timeless farmcore charm to your kitchen or dining space. A framed rooster print over a breakfast nook or a hand-painted tin sign on your pantry door can act as a warm focal point. Look for vibrant, folk-style artwork that uses weathered textures and earthy tones to enhance that rustic, lived-in appeal. Don't overlook smaller touches like embroidered tea towels, salt and pepper shakers, or even a rooster-shaped trivet. These little details carry big visual impact, especially when layered into a room full of natural textures and vintage country character. Rustic wood shelves are both practical and beautiful, offering the perfect place to display your favorite vintage finds. Whether reclaimed from old barns or distressed by hand, these shelves add texture, warmth, and a handmade charm to any wall in your home. Use them to showcase ceramic pitchers, gingham dishes, or old recipe books with worn spines. Layer in glass jars filled with flour, dried herbs, or colorful buttons to add personality and purpose. Farmcore is all about storytelling through your decor. For an extra rustic touch, use wrought iron brackets or let the wood rest on peg rails. Mix heights, finishes, and objects, creating visual balance and cozy depth. These shelves are not just storage, they're a stage for your country life's little treasures. Vintage dishware is a key ingredient in the cozy farmcore kitchen. Whether it's hand-me-down china or flea market treasures, displaying your dishes adds color, nostalgia, and a lived-in feel. Each plate tells a story of family meals, time-worn elegance, and simple joys. Try layering different dish sizes and patterns in open shelving or behind glass front cabinets. Blue and white porcelain, floral motifs, and scalloped edges work beautifully with red checks and rustic textures. Grouping similar tones gives a curated, collected over time charm. For a creative twist, hang plates directly on the wall using plate hangers to form a gallery-style display. You can even mix in small framed artwork or vintage flatware for added interest. Let your dishes become art, functional, nostalgic, and oh so beautiful. Cozy kitchen corners are the heartbeat of any farmhouse-style home. These little nooks invite you to slow down, whether it's a corner for sipping tea, displaying vintage tools, or prepping homemade pies. Creating these spaces is about comfort, nostalgia, and charm. Start with a small bistro table and pair it with mismatched chairs, gingham cushions, and a vase of garden blooms. A corner shelf with cookbooks, rooster figurines, or a vintage clock adds warmth and visual storytelling to the space. Even the smallest corners can shine with character. Hang a wall sconce or string fairy lights for a soft glow, and add a rug or braided mat underfoot. These details transform overlooked spaces into cozy sanctuaries that feel personal and heartfelt. Lighting sets the tone in any farmhouse-style home. In the world of country farmcore, it's all about warm, soft glows that feel lived in and welcoming. Think mason jar pendant lights, wrought iron sconces, and old lanterns that whisper stories of simpler times. A chandelier crafted from distressed wood or metal adds rustic elegance to your dining area. For the kitchen, a row of hanging mason jar lights brings both functionality and vintage charm. Always aim for bulbs with a warm color temperature to enhance coziness. Layer your lighting with candles, fairy lights, or antique lamps to build atmosphere. Placing soft lighting in corners and under shelves helps fill the room with golden warmth. It's the glow, not just the light, that makes your space feel like home. Floral and fruit patterns are the heartbeat of country farmcore style, adding a gentle touch of nature to every room. From rose-splashed tea towels to curtains covered in cheerful strawberries, these motifs bring life, color, and playfulness into your cozy home. Try mixing small-scale florals with larger fruit patterns for a layered yet cohesive look. Aprons with tiny daisies, table runners with lemon vines, or wall art featuring watercolor apples all feel delightfully vintage and full of personality. Keep the palette soft and charming. Think faded reds, buttery yellows, mossy greens, and powder blues. Whether printed on textiles, painted on ceramics, or embroidered onto cushions, floral and fruit patterns add timeless joy to your farmcore sanctuary. Repurposed barn treasures bring authentic soul to your Farmcore decor. From weathered ladders turned into pot racks to milk crates used as open shelving, these rustic relics tell stories while serving a purpose. Each item carries the beauty of age and the charm of imperfection. Look for old barn doors to convert into headboards or tables. Rusted tools become wall art, while salvage beams can be used to build rustic mantles or open shelving. It's about breathing new life into something worn and giving it pride of place in your home. Mix practicality with nostalgia. Use galvanized tubs for storage, vintage grain sacks as cushion covers, or reclaimed windows as picture frames. These barn finds ground your space with authenticity, making every room feel as storied as it is stylish. Soft textured fabrics are the finishing touch that transforms a house into a home. In country farmcore style, it's all about layering cotton, linen, ticking stripes, and hand-stitched quilts to evoke warmth, softness, and simple luxury. Add cozy throws to chairs, ruffled curtains to windows, and a patchwork quilt to the foot of the bed. Choose fabrics in gentle hues, faded rose, cream, dusty blue, and mix patterns like florals, stripes, and gingham for a lived-in, welcoming feel. Don't overlook the beauty of wear. Frayed edges, sun-faded linens, and time-softened textures create that perfectly imperfect charm that defines country living. These comforting textiles invite you to slow down, snuggle in, and enjoy the quiet pleasures of home. DIY Decor brings your personal touch to the heart of farmcore style. It's where creativity meets charm. Whether you're painting mason jars, crafting gingham bunting, or building shelves from reclaimed barnwood, handmade pieces carry warmth and story, adding soulful authenticity to every corner. Start with simple, satisfying projects like decoupaging floral prints onto trays, stenciling roosters onto old cutting boards, or turning vintage linens into pillow covers. These pieces don't need to be perfect, they just need to feel like you. Use natural materials, classic patterns, and muted tones. Think soft brushstrokes, imperfect finishes, and time-worn beauty. DIY decor doesn't just save money. It turns your home into a living expression of joy, nostalgia, and farmhouse creativity. From red check tablecloths and rooster wall art to salvage barn wood and soft ticking fabrics, Country Farmcore Decor is a love letter to simpler times. It brings warmth, comfort, and personal charm into every space, no matter how big or small your home may be. By layering textures, adding nostalgic prints, and embracing handmade touches, you've crafted more than a beautiful space. You've created a haven. This is a home where the past feels present, and every object tells a story of care and comfort. Thank you for joining us on this cozy journey through country farmcore style. Whether you're just beginning or deep into your farmhouse dreams, remember, it's the little details, the handmade magic, and the heartfelt charm that turn a house into home.